is a startup that focuses on industrial automation for manufacturing companies. Together with Arashi project, we have been developing our MANUVISED technology. MANUVISED is a solution for manufacturing companies that need to automate but that are struggling with the classical way of automation. We are using advanced technology to generate robot programs autonomously. However, we still keep the human in the center of the process. There is a strong trend to automate the manufacturing industry, and investments into automation are ongoing. Classical automation works well for big producers with large series of products. However, it reaches its limit by small series specialized industries and SMEs. These cannot afford replacing manual workers with robot programmers who cost about 2 times more, who lack the knowledge of the specialized production technology and therefore need too much time and resources to fine-tune the robotic programs. Together with our project partner Ikerlan, their robot control building block, and other partners of Arashi, we were able to create a solution for no-code robotization that is acceptable not only by the big corporations, but also by SMEs and small manufacturers. Our application experiment MANUVISED proved that we can make robotization easy, flexible and accessible even for smaller manufacturers. We had the chance to collect feedback from users in the industry and shape the product the right way. One of the big challenges in our work is to provide the right guidance to the users of our solution and to make their user experience smooth. We are bringing a tool meant to empower ordinary users, workers, operators to make robots move and do the heavy demanding job for them. And this tool needs to be accessible to anyone. We focused on human-centered design to make our product as easy to use as possible. We followed some principles presented in the workshops and provided materials, and we also made use of the iterative testing cycles with industrial partners during the application experiment. We have seen our technology help to introduce into robotics even workers who had no prior experience and who were facing an entry barrier into robotics. We also observed our tool becoming a communication tool for them. Instead of describing verbally their know-how and how they would do a certain manufacturing operation, they can demonstrate it into a movement recorded by our device and so capture the essence of their skill. For us as a startup, the technology provider, it was essential that we could focus on this iterative development and validation process and work with end users. It made us again one step closer to our vision to make automation accessible to anyone.